Are you at least familiar with Neopets in general?
Yes. But I can see by the cinematic we're already in for a good start.
Like, you've never had a Neopets account, though.
No.
Are you at least familiar with Neopets' mini controversies?
No, I just thought it was something that, like, certain people who are chronically online as children are obsessed with.
Okay, like, so you're familiar with, like, the death of Flash, and Neopets being, like, a Flash-based website, right?
Yeah, I know about the death of Flash.
Well, that caused, like, the entire website to, like, break into, like, garbage. So, like, half of the website doesn't even work anymore. But, like,
Oh.
more than that is, it got bought out by Scientologists, so it's, like, a Scientologist website now, so it always has, like, Scientology ads on. But
Well.
also, they've recently tried to do, like, NFTs and, like, a Neopets sequel where you need an NFT to play as a character.
If there's anything that you know about them, then the profit chasing does make absolute sense.
Yeah. Since you've never experienced the Neopets website, you've probably never experienced the PlayStation 2 game either.
No.
Like, this is a legitimately good game, though. It is like a top-tier PlayStation RPG.
Yeah, I'm going in completely blind.
So the camera control is backwards.
Inverted left and right.
And hold R1 to run, that is disgusting.
You know, it was...
Oh. Look at this. There's just a button to point towards the camera. I love it when games do that.
I don't know which one came first, but it's already giving me incredible Wizards 101 vibes.
What do you mean it's already inverted? Fuck you. Actually, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah, it's got that same, like, cartoony aesthetic. I wouldn't be surprised if it was made by the same studio.
I honestly don't know. But what I do know is that when I was younger, I would play a shit ton of, like, the Neopets website. I had the little griffin. I had... What else did I have? I had the griffin, I had, like, the fish. Those were the two Neopets that I had.
Those definitely seem like the kind that you would have.
Yeah. So you don't understand the concept of pet pets, which were pets for your Neopets, which these little goat fuckers is.
Okay. Well, I mean, in order for civilization to happen, I suppose you need livestock.
Since you're not familiar with the concept of pets, you're not familiar with the concept of pets either, which were like little bugs and microbes, which were pets for your pets.
How far does it go?
I think it stops at 3.
Oh,
maybe
well, that's
4.
Fair. Wait.
Maybe there was
what?
pets.
It just keeps going down.
Maybe I feel like they tried to like branch off pets into its like own website thing separate from Neopets though, but I feel like it kind of like didn't do anything. It like instantly like flips the camera around without my consent, so I can't like do what I'm trying to do. Do you see that?
Well, you can't fault people who've only... They had only made 6 games before this.
Okay. I can jump, it's just very janky.
As is perfect for a PlayStation platforming RPG?
I don't really remember platforming. I remember buying this game explicitly to get like the Tormund and like Witch Girl like trading cards for my Neopets deck.
So it was just a part of the meta.
Not even that, I just wanted those 2 cards. I didn't even have anybody to play with. I didn't even have enough cards for a complete deck. I just wanted the 2 trading cards that came free with the game.
The meta of having everything you wanted.
It's like the same reason I bought Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions, to get like the Crystal Puzzle Box card or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh boy, there's gonna be a secret at the top of the building.
Yeah. Except this game actually turned out to be good as I remember it, but though it's quickly proven to be like really janky.
Yeah.
Eee. No fall damage.
No fall damage. Parkour roll saves every bone in your body. Apparently the studio later went on to make Madagascar Escape to Africa for the PlayStation 2.
Only name the good games, please.
Well, then that's the end of the list.
Go, no!
It's good to know that you're just disposing of the empty barrels that would have just been fire fuel. You know, when I first saw our playable character here, I thought they were like an old grumpy farming dude.
No, he's like a
But he's a child.
teen peasant. It's the fact that he's a dog thing that looks like he has like a beard.
Yeah, it's that he's that breed of dog that just has those old man beards.
What Neopet species is this? Is he a lupus? Is that the correct term for this thing?
Well, that just means wolf.
Yeah, but that was like the name of the Neopet dog, I think. Because like all the Neopets had names. Like Jub Jub, which was like a Furby.
Ah, yeah, the Latin official name of Furbies, which is Jub Jub.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We didn't need to see anyway.
Oh, the camera got stuck on that apple tree for like 50 feet.
Why is the camera its own object?
Look at this.
Oh, we got to
Graphics.
the FNAF animations.
We got graphics.
I want you to deliver a package.
Who the fuck made like a Five Nights at Freddy's? Because this looks like that funny like Christian movie he
I
made.
know you're excited.
Yeah, the
Toby
movie
Fox.
about-
Toby
yeah,
Fox
Toby
made.
Fox.
Yeah, Toby Fox made Five Nights at Freddy's. But we got our like simple, basic RPG plot. We want to be a hero. We got a sword. Because you've never played Neopets, when I tell you that I was never able to figure out like the fat dragon's like riddle, the wake 'em up or make 'em laugh or whatever in the fucking like medieval kingdom land in the Neopet overworld, you will have no idea what I'm talking about.
I really don't.
I have won the cheese rolling contest several times though, but I don't know if that's like impressive or hard or difficult.
What's most impressive is that our Neopet hero here can read, despite being a farmer.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of like little books just sitting around so far.
Clearly, he comes from a very wealthy farm family.
Yeah. It's too bad I'm not a furry. This is like a peak furry game.
It really is.
Look at all these wolfmen just like right off the bat.
You can see the bones of the modern art that they like base everything on.
Okay, so circle is... More so, this is not his voice at all. He does not sound like that in the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, it's the Japanese voice actor before it was localized, clearly.
Wait,
Like Link.
I got a moat. You have no
It's got
idea
an
what a
evil
moat
face.
is because you don't play Neopets.
It's evil.
No, he seems
An
friendly.
evil smile. It's got a spiky smile. It's evil.
You know, this kind of reminds me of like the opening scene of like the classic like original 80s movie where like this like dude in a football jersey, he like is working at medieval times and he falls in like the moat outside of like the big castle prop and he gets like transported back in time.
In what way?
There's like a group of bandits trying to like rob an old person or something and he like steps in thinking that it's like the medieval times still, I think that's how that movie goes.
It's nice to know that this story knows a little something about the hero's journey, because we are actually going to be talking to a frog on the side of the road.
A frog on the side of the road? Is that part of the hero's journey? Like, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Really?
It's the Yoda character.
Frog on the side of the road.
Yes, a little gremlin guy who is stronger than he looks.
Yeah, but I've never heard it called that before. Like, I'm
That's why
familiar...
Yoda looks like a frog.
Ow. How do I do the spin? Okay.
You spin.
Am I dead?
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
Did I win? That was such an
Yes.
abrupt cut.
This game is for children.
Shut up. I wish I may, I wish I might kiss a princess before I bust tonight.
Never say that again. But he did no damage to you. That doesn't
Oh.
sound like a word you can say.
Oh, you can't say...
No problem.
It just doesn't look like a word you can say.
It looks like a slur.
Yes. That's one aggressive weed.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ.
Perhaps this is not a quest for you to be taking on right now. It's a health potion.
If I could just lock onto you.
Maybe try some heavy attacks instead of just spam hitting.
It'd be cool if I could block or something. You never played Neopets, so you don't know about the Neopet flower monster.
You're just gonna say that about everything about Neopets.
Yeah. You never played Neopets, so you don't know about corn.
The only corn I've ever seen is that monument in Ohio where all the corn, where all the corn's made out of concrete.
To signify our great progression into the corn age. What's like how the Neolithic like cavemen of old celebrated their like progression into the Stone Age with stone hens. So have we celebrated our age into the corn age with corn hens.
I'd hesitate to call this a good title.
It's janky, but I remember that it's good.
That's literally what nostalgia for games is.
Nostalgia is for chumps.
I think by the end of this, you'll have taken off your rose-colored glasses.
You think by the end of this I'll say this was a bad game?
You'll say it was not a great game.
Are you saying that like Neopets, the Darkest Faerie, is a mediocre game?
Literally, it's what the ratings are.
Yeah. What's the score of this game? Like, what's the, like, critical acclaim? Because it's definitely, like, a, I guess, obscure classic. Because, like, who's going out of their way to, like, buy and then play Neopets, the Darkest Faerie?
It has a score of 61 on Metacritic.
So it's good.
Mixed or average reviews.
Higher than 50, it's good.
Not for most institutions.
So you're saying this is, like, one of the best games made for the PlayStation 2?
That is not what I said.
Collecting coins is so janky and, like, not good. But also, where the fuck is this child hiding? Do you know? Have you seen her? Have you spotted this child with your, like, great eyes? Is that her? No, that's like a baby griffin little creature.
I can only see what the pixels allow me to see. Oh boy, a pet.
It's a little dragon creature. He's my friend now!
Was that the child over there?
Is it? Yes, it is. The fuck are you doing over here?
She's like 5 feet from where you talked to her.
God. I went on that whole little adventure. It's a good thing they gave me 5 minutes.
What was that noise?
Oh. Guess I'm going in this guy's basement. It's okay, I trust him. He's got like a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yeah, and he was making totally normal noises.
Oh.
You're in the dark, dingy basement. You turn around. Right behind you. Oh! Why don't you stay a while?
That's it! A wish upon a falling star! I wish I may, I wish I must find a princess before I bust!